Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, and in this video we've got a lot of news on Final Fantasy 15 Windows Edition to go over, official system requirements and official release date. So I want to go over all of that, as well as an update on crypto. All of the major cryptos are down right now, so I wanted to give a little bit of an update on that. But first, let's talk about Final Fantasy 15 Windows Edition. So as you guys know, Final Fantasy 15 is headed to PC, and we've got a lot of information on it. So first of all, before we get into the requirements or the release date, one very interesting thing is that Final Fantasy 15 on PC will include all of the content that Square Enix has released thus far. This includes the base Final Fantasy 15 game along with all of the season pass content, so the episodes for all of the side characters, episode Ignis, episode Gladio, as well as episode Prompto. And then there's also a big update or expansion that Square Enix is releasing, dubbed Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition. That'll be available on console for owners of Final Fantasy 15 for $20. On PC, you will get that just for buying the game, so that's great. If you're on consoles, they're also releasing Final Fantasy 15 the Royal Edition, and that'll be similar. It'll include all of the content, so that's absolutely awesome. With Final Fantasy 15 on PC, you are getting all of the content, and that is a ton of hours for your money. So with that out of the way, the game itself is launching on March 6th this year, of course, and pre-orders will be opening up on February 1st, which is interesting because that is also the same day that Final Fantasy 12 The Zodiac Age launches on PC. Along with all of that, we've also got requirements, and they have requirements listed for minimum system requirements, recommended system requirements, and 4K requirements. So I want to go over all of that. First, let's start off with minimum. CPU requirement: an Intel Core i5-2500 or an AMD FX 6100, a GeForce GTX 760 or a GTX 1050, or an AMD Radeon R9 280. 8GB of RAM, however, this is for a resolution of 720p. On recommended side, you're looking at an Intel Core i7-3770 or an AMD FX 8350, a GTX 1060 6GB, or an RX 480 and 16GB of RAM. That is for 1080p. So kind of high-end requirements for 1080p, all things considered. And then for 4K, it's the same as recommended. However, on the GPU side of things, you are looking at a GTX 1080 Ti. It'll be interesting to see how this game runs at 4K with a 1080 Ti. 60 FPS at 4K seems a little crazy even with a 1080 Ti, so hopefully that's the case. And yeah, as you guys might know, system storage for this game is absolutely crazy. Now, if you're not playing the game at 4K, you will need over 100GB, and if you are playing the game at 4K, it's listing at over 155GB. I guess they'll give you an option on whether or not to download 4K assets, so you do get to save a little bit of storage if you're not playing at 4K. But this game should look absolutely amazing at 4K, should look great on PC. Looks like Square Enix actually put a lot of time into the PC version of this game, and I can't wait to check it out on PC, and it's not too far off, March 6th. And as I mentioned in a previous video, Final Fantasy 12 is coming to PC as well, so that'll be able to hold us over for a month when that releases on February 1st. So that's some exciting news. I also want to talk about crypto right now. Crypto saw a huge drop off today, and pretty much every major crypto is down. Bitcoin is down to $11,675, the lowest that I've seen it at in a while. Ethereum is down to 1,087, which is the lowest after that initial spike up to like 1,200. Then it got all the way up to like 1,380, and then it started dipping a little bit, went back up, and now it's down to 1,086, still very high. Dash is at 801 and Zcash is at 525. So Ethereum did fumble a little bit, but as most would say, now's a great time to buy because this is what always happens. Spikes up to a new peak. That's what's been happening for a couple of years now, so now might be a good time to buy, but I just wanted to cover that. Ethereum has been pretty crazy. I've been covering Ethereum since back in June, and just to see the price surges of that is absolutely insane. If you invested back in June when everyone really started getting wind of it, then you are making out like an absolute bandit right now, so that's pretty cool. However, these dips may worry some investors. However, for those that have been following crypto for a little while, this is pretty par for the course, nothing to really worry about, at least from my viewpoint. So that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you think about Final Fantasy 15 coming to PC on March 6th? We're getting all of the content along with it, and let me know your thoughts on the system requirements. Are these system requirements higher than you expected, lower than you expected? Let me know. What do you think about all of the major cryptos being down? Bitcoin's down 16%, Ethereum's down 17%, Dash down 18%, and Zcash down 18%, almost 19% actually. So sound off in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.